Alright, what's going on, guys? Trev back again, here to bring you another video. This one's going to be doing a video giving my thoughts on the announcement that AMC has officially ordered the first episode, the pilot episode for the Walking Dead companion, or as I like to call it, spin-off television series. Alright, and I'll put the link in the description for you guys so you can go ahead and check out the article yourself and see. It was from a couple days ago, just got a chance to do a video on it today. So, my thoughts on this basically, this is really good news because, I mean, of course, a lot of us are excited to see what they can do in terms of another Walking Dead television series, which doesn't have our core characters in it. So we don't have, Rick, we don't have, Daryl, Shane, all the others, Lori, everybody else that's in the regular Walking Dead television series. This one will be entirely new, and from what we've heard so far, will not be affiliated or included, or there won't be any crossovers with our current Walking Dead series at all. It's designed to basically show us from the article a different a different section of the Walking Dead world. Basically, I'll read out the quotes to you guys so we can talk about them. The first important one is, it says, almost from the beginning of The Walking Dead on AMC, fans have been curious about what is going on in the zombie apocalypse in other parts of the world. In fact, beyond requests for zombie cameos, it's the question I get asked most, said AMC President Charlie Collier. Obviously, we all take our stewardship of the original franchise incredibly seriously, and we, along with Robert, Gale, David, and now Dave, who's Dave Erickson, he's doing the spinoff, he's the showrunner for it, are all proceeding with extreme care in order to ensure that we are offering fans something truly compelling, engaging, and distinct. We're thrilled to be taking this next step with these remarkable partners. Very cool. Now, also the part Robert Kirkman said is in the article is there are many corners of the Walking Dead universe that remain unseen and in the shadows. Being given the opportunity to shine a light into these corners and see what lurks out there is an absolute thrill. I know the fans are anxious to hear what Dave and I have been cooking up for this new universe of The Walking Dead, and I'm happy to be one step closer to sharing it with them, said Kirkman. So, that's pretty cool because when you think about the current story of The Walking Dead, even in the comic book series too, it doesn't have a World War Z type or a 28 Days Later type of feel to it, I guess, or not 28 days later, but 28 weeks later, where you have different locations being shown over the world. You can see different things happening. World War Z, we get kind of a worldwide perspective of what's happening. We get to see, different places and what's happening in each one. And we get a grasp of the entire world, or of Earth zombie apocalypse style, right? The Walking Dead, we don't get to see that. We are always shot from the angle of the survivors that we're following. So, with a new TV series, it's going to allow them to go ahead and show us a different part of The Walking Dead, of the zombie apocalypse world, of other people out there trying to survive and what's happening with them. So I am pretty excited for that. I'm hoping that we're going to see kind of a lead character that is a little bit more. Rick is very, even though Rick does kill and he does what he has to do, he's very classical in terms of your good guy, police officer, this kind of thing. Yes, he does things he doesn't want to do, and we see a great progression in his character to protect the ones he loves in order to survive. Killing Shane, killing off, a lot of different survivors out there, from fighting the governor to, Dave and Tony in the bar, season 2, the season 3 inmates, Thomas and the others. But we haven't really seen a character as a lead that is kind of more like the governor from the beginning. Now, the governor did have some concentration, which was great in The Walking Dead. I'd like to see for the companion series maybe a character that isn't as much of a good guy as Rick. Maybe somebody that is a little bit more. I'm thinking along the lines of Walter White from Breaking Bad. A character like that where we see some progression with him, but he's not necessarily just your atypical good guy in a different part of the zombie apocalypse, and we can have a totally different story. I think that's cool. I think there's definitely a market for it there, and I think that people are going to really want to see what they're going to be able to bring. I do think it's very important that they do a good job of this one, though, because otherwise, now the video game is a good example of how they've kind of taken that formula that Kirkman has perfected and created, and they've used new characters to show the formula, and a lot of people really are buying the game. They're really loving the game, the episodes and everything, and it's still super popular, right? So I'm hoping this new TV series can do something similar to that. Take that formula, maybe give it a new edge, a new location, a new slant, and give us something new that's different enough from the original Walking Dead, but yet cool and new at the same time. So that's what I'm hoping for, and I am pretty excited for the article. The only thing that I'm a little bit let down from this article about is that it does not tell us how many episodes have been ordered. It just says the pilot episode has been ordered. So what does that mean? Does that mean we're going to get 6 episodes? Does that mean we're going to get 10 or 12? Or are we just going to get like a one-shot, see how it is, and then they're going to maybe do it, you know, continue afterwards? So it's going to start production late this year, late 2014, which means we should probably be seeing it, I'm thinking, after the regular Walking Dead ends. I think that's what they're doing. I think when the regular Walking Dead ends its season, maybe a little bit of time in between, maybe a couple weeks to a month, and then we'll probably see the spin-off series. Now, I'm hoping we're going to get at least 6 episodes, because the original pilot for The Walking Dead was 6 episodes, not just 1. So maybe that's just the way it's being reported, and I hope we get some news on that soon, on how many episodes it's actually going to be. And once I find out, I'll definitely let you guys know, because, you know, that's a huge factor with regards to what we can expect for the show, is knowing how many episodes it's going to be. So it should be really good. They've got Dave Erickson involved, who's on Marco Polo, Sons of Anarchy. You know, so he sounds very talented. I'm excited to see what he can do with The Walking Dead in a new version of The Walking Dead. So very excited for it. You know, just hope that I don't want to get my hopes up too high, because I don't know exactly what it's going to be. We don't know, you know, how many episodes. We don't know, you know, how many seasons. We just don't know right now. But I think it makes sense that they would go ahead and do quite a few, because this is The Walking Dead we're talking about. It's got a lot of fans. It's got a lot of people out there that love the show. Hopefully the companion or spin-off series can deliver, and we can get, you know, something in the summertime to watch when the regular Walking Dead TV series is not on AMC. Because I really don't like many other shows on AMC. Breaking Bad was awesome. Better Call Saul should be great. I'm really excited for that. But aside from The Walking Dead and Better Call Saul going forward, hopefully this companion series is good. I'm really hoping. So let me know what you guys think about this news. Let me know how interested you are in seeing a totally new group of characters, a totally new story in a different location in the zombie apocalypse world, and you know, what you think it's going to be like. Do you think it's going to work? Do you think it's going to get canceled? Do you think it's going to be just a kind of a one-shot deal, maybe 1 episode or 2, kind of like the webisodes or something? I don't know. At this point, I really don't know what to think, but I'm glad we're getting some news. Some news is better than nothing. Hearing nothing just means that, you know, it's probably not happening, or it might be scrapped or whatever. This is good news. It's going to happen for sure. So that's good. Let me know what you guys think about all of that. Write your comments below. If you like this video, please thumb it up below. If you want to help support the channel, please share it. Please favorite it. And yeah, that's it for this one, guys. I'll see you tomorrow for another video. It's Trev, as always, saying peace.